Hi guys, Sam here from PocketPico and welcome to our quick start video guide on screen mirroring. As you can see, we've gone ahead and turned the PocketPico on. We've connected it up to our Wi-Fi network. In this case, it's the TP-Link home network, and we've connected all our other devices to the same network as well. This is the most important thing you want to do when you're connecting up for whether it's AirPlay, wireless mirroring, or Eshare wireless mirroring, which will show you how that works very shortly. If you head across to screen mirroring page, here you can see we've downloaded 4 applications for you. You've got AirPlay, Miracast, Eshare, and HDMI. AirPlay is for all you Apple users. You'll be familiar with it, and I'll show you how that works in just a moment. Miracast is for Android, but to be honest, it's a bit glitchy, so we'd recommend sticking with the Eshare application below, which I'll walk you through very shortly as well. HDMI is just your connection through to turn on the HDMI. Plug in your HDMI cable into the PocketPico HDMI port and your laptop or whatever other HDMI enabled device, and turn on the HDMI, and it should display whatever the screen is that you've connected up. And if you watch some of our earlier videos, you'll see that there are some accessories you can pick up, whether it's the AV Lightning adapter for your iPhone, or whether it's a Thunderbolt cable for a Mac or a MacBook. But anyway, here we go. Let's start with AirPlay. The first time you turn your PocketPico on, we'd recommend you going to Eshare and check that down the bottom right it says activated. You may need to activate it the first time you turn it on. Just click on it, it'll activate. Once it's activated, you're good to go. AirPlay and Eshare work off the same server, so you do need to activate Eshare in order to work AirPlay. So once we've got the AirPlay on, I've got an iPhone 6 here, which I'm just going to turn on in a second. I'm just going to pull up, drag up the screen to display my AirPlay mirroring option, tap AirPlay. It should pick up the PocketPico connection, which I've done here, and there we go. My iPhone 6 Plus has just been pushed through to the projector. It's really that simple. To turn it off, all we need to do is drag up the AirPlay options again, tap PocketPico AirPlay. It'll cue us to turn off AirPlay mirroring. Hit that, and you turn it off. Before we do that, I just wanted to point out that you can control where the sound comes through. So if you've connected your iPhone to the Bluetooth speaker and you want it to play through Bluetooth rather than the PocketPico, then you just need to basically connect it up to your Bluetooth speaker and select your sound output from here, and it should push the sound through to whichever device you've selected. So we're going to go off and turn off the AirPlay, turn it off, and we're back to screen mirroring. So that's AirPlay, really very simple. The way Eshare works is a little bit different. Eshare essentially provides you with 2 distinct functions. The first one is it allows your mobile phone or tablet to act as a wireless remote for the PocketPico, and it also enables screen mirroring of whatever device you're using through to the PocketPico as well. So I've got an Android tablet here, which I'm going to enable screen mirroring. I've gone ahead and downloaded the Eshare application, but I just want to show you what that looks like when you download it for the first time. So if you recall, on the Eshare screen there were 3 options. The second option showed you an IP address, which I'm just going to put up here so you can see it. And this is really what it looks like. So you can see the IP address 192.168.0.19. Type that into your Google browser or Safari or whatever browser you're using, and it'll bring up these Eshare download options. So you need to hit the download for whatever app, whatever device you're using. So if it's an Android device, you click Eshare for Android. If it's a PC or a Windows device, you'd hit Eshare for Windows, iPad, iPhone, etc. Once you tap that, it'll automatically take you through to the download page. You go ahead and download it, and when you hit eShare, what you can do as well is convert your device into a remote. So I want to hit TV mirror. I'm going to put this up so you can see it. So what we're looking at now is effectively me controlling the PocketPico using my tablet. So I want to go into all apps, just tap that, go to app control there, go to app manager, and you can see it's controlling the PocketPico just like that as well. So to exit, we're just going to exit out, and that's going to take us through back out into the eShare application, and that's really it. And we can choose the remote option, which one you can see that here. You can see, I don't know whether you can see the remote moving on the screen. You can choose remote, and the remote option also allows us to pull up all the applications, the full application list, and we can select whichever application we want, and that'll just control the PocketPico accordingly. So that's it, guys. eShare, AirPlay, and HDMI. I'm just going to turn the HDMI on just so that you can see how it works. So I'm going to just click HDMI. I've already connected it through to my laptop. And I've got a presentation set up here. Give it a second to come on. There we go. And that's it. I'm going to control this from here. If I want to make it full screen, I've now got my laptop being the controller and the projector showing the presentation, the slides, and you can just go through the slides in the same way that we would with any normal presentation. So that's it, guys. To exit out of HDMI, simply right click with your mouse and it'll bring you back into the home screen. It's really that easy, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Any comments, any questions, just drop us a note. We're always here to help. Hope you enjoyed the video.